Hey, how you doing, guys? It's Friday, March 20th, and I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. Ha! All right, we're going to go over yesterday's homework. Another worksheet today for you guys to do. It's a little bit longer in questions, but if you were getting better at doing this, it should take you about the same amount of time. So there you go. All right, so yesterday's questions right here. So, first question had to do with a family having 4 children. Oh, 4 kids! Sounds like the graphs when I was a kid. In any case, first probability. All 4 are boys. Let's see what it looks like in Pascal's triangle. Spelling can be important, can it? All right. 4 kids. In the binomial probabilities, Pascal's triangle will help us do that. Remember, only 2 choices, boys or girls. First question, 1A. All 4 kids in the family are boys. 4th row of the triangle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. First number would be all 4 boys. Then 3 boys, 2 boys, 1 boy, no boys. That'll be all girls. Ah! All right, so the probability that all 4 of the kids are boys would be 1 out of whatever all these add up to in this row. So let's do some adding. We've got 5 and 5 is 10 and 6 is 16. So the total in this row is 16. And we're doing question number 1 from yesterday. Every answer is going to have a denominator of 16. Let's write it down. Mr. Graph with the red pen. Whoa! I'm telling you, it's getting better every day, guys. All right. So, the answer to the first question would be all 4 boys. There'll be 1 out of 16. So the answer is 1 over 16. Let's write it down. Check it out. Second question. 2 boys and 2 girls. Look at the triangle. Here we go. All right. 4 boys, 3 boys, 2 boys, which implies 2 girls as well. 6 out of 16. Let's write it down. Two down. 1 to go. C. 3 girls and 1 boy. All right. 3 girls, 1 boy. Triangle. 4 kids in the family. 1 boy, 3 girls. Let's go. 4 boys, 3 boys, 2 girls, 1 boy. 1 boy and 3 girls. That's 4. 4 out of 16. Let's write it down. There's all your answers. Number 1 yesterday. First 3, A, B, and C. We're moving on to the next question. Remember, Pascal's triangle basically is just telling us what's going to happen, total possible outcomes, which would be adding up the entire row, and then each element in the row is showing us how many ways that thing can happen. So, we are now going to flip a coin 6 times. So we have Pascal's triangle, all the way created down to the 6th row. Perfect! That's just what we need. All right. So, flip a coin 6 times. We're in row 6. So, if you decide, hey, I like heads better, I'm going to talk about this in terms of heads. Go ahead. You can do the same thing with tails. It's not going to change the answer. All right. All heads. Now, remember, we're flipping it 6 times. So, that'd be 6 heads. Well, if you want to know how many ways you can get 5 heads, or 4 heads, or 3 heads, or 2 heads, or 1 head, or just like yesterday, no heads. Oh my gosh! I guess you never have to brush your teeth again, do you? All right, here we go. First question says, flip a coin 6 times. What's the probability of getting 2 heads and 4 tails? Let's see, 2 heads and 4 tails. This would be all 6 heads. This would be 5 heads, 4 heads, 3 heads, 2 heads. 2 heads That implies 4 tails as well. 2 heads and 4 tails. 15 ways to do it. Out of how many? Forgot to add up the row. Oh my gosh. Let's get we're going to use that answer. We got to add up the whole row. 30, 50, and 12 is 62, 63, 64. That's our sum for the row. Let me write that down so we don't forget. For row 6, it all adds up to 64. So, we want to answer the question. 2 heads and 4 tails. So let's go. 6 heads. 5, 4, 3, 2 heads. 15 out of 64. Let's write it down. Next question. 3 heads and 3 tails. If you flip a coin 6 times. All 6 heads. 5, 4, 3 heads. That implies 3 tails as well. 20 ways to do it. Out of 64. Holy, this is getting almost easy. 20 over 64. Write it down, Graph. I'm writing. Finally, last question. 1 head and 5 tails. All right, here we go. Right on down the row. All 6 heads. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 head. 1 head, just like me. There it is. 1 head, there's 6 ways you can get it. 6 ways out of, what was that number again? Oh, we wrote it down. 64. You can do it 6 ways out of 64. Getting 1 head and 5 tails. Write it down, Graph. 6 out of 64. All right. There's all the answers to yesterday's homework. Write your answers as fractions when you do it today because the answers are going to get tiny, real small, wee small like leprechauns. So, write your answers as fractions. Improvements Mr. Graph has made. Oh, what do you hear? First of all, I wasn't really clear on how you set a document into Google Classroom so that everybody can read it and you can also do something with it. So, learn how to do that today. I'm putting it on as a Google Doc so everyone should be able to read it and use it in some fashion and turn it in that same way using Google Doc attached to the assignment that is coming today, Friday. So there you have it. Things should be getting better every day because I'm learning something different every single day. Thank you for those people who have helped me out by sending emails and letting me know, Mr. Graph, I can't do this. Mr. Graph, I wish I could do that. Those are all good things. I'm learning. You can teach an old dog new tricks. Have a good weekend. See you Monday via video. Take it easy, guys.